We hear far too many stories of Indigenous disadvantage and despair. This isn't one of them. In Australia's vast northern Kimberley region, Aboriginal rangers are playing a crucial role in land and cultural conservation. It's just one of 50 Indigenous protected areas, covering around 24 million precious hectares of land. Kathy McLeish reports.
Sylvester Manglamara has a deep connection to this land.
This is the proper important place now. We got to mind them now. I got to talk language for this mob. All the spirit. All our old people gone, so we are the one to take over now.
He's a ranger and a cultural advisor on Wanumbal Gaambera country in the northern Kimberley. This is a remarkable region for conservation and for its cultural significance. Cultural sites date back 20,000 years, like those on Sylvester Manglamara's homeland of Biggie Island. His ancestors lived here and may well have done some of the rock paintings that line the walls of these caves.
Drawing here of a canoe and a sailing ship. Before Captain Cook landed in Australia, there was a lot of sailing ship along this Kimberley coast, but they didn't land, they didn't jump off, but our people was watching them passing by.
The Wanumbal Gaambera people have long held a vision to protect the cultural and natural values of their country. The community was dispersed in the 1940s, and by the time their native title rights were recognised last year, around 600 Wanumbal Gaambera people lived at the nearby Columbaroo community.
Our elders never tried to get back country from the day their world changed some 70 years ago when they were moved off.
On the day they got the right to their land, the Wanumbal Gaambera people committed to an Indigenous Protected Area Agreement, creating a nature refuge known as the Ungu IPA. They also developed a healthy country plan in partnership with Bush Heritage Australia, which aims not only to conserve the environment, but also to return the people to their country.
This project's all about supporting them to manage their own land, rather than having them managed by someone else.
1 year on, and the plans are well underway.
Oh, this is it's a feral animal protection, basically stopping the cattle from getting into Anjo. This place is actually pristine.
Indigenous rangers are covering huge areas of land using everything from traditional fire stick farming to 21st century satellite technology.
You've got 1,000 metres of 1K of barbed wire.
It's part exploration and part land care. The satellite tracker records areas that need conservation work or protection, and also cultural discoveries like burial sites and rock art. And that will add to the national knowledge of important Aboriginal relics and natural heritage.
And this is where Wungur will sleep, you know, Wungur?
Yeah.
Big serpent.
Within the next few years, all of the land will be covered by the IPA, but it's a huge area for the rangers to protect.
But Kadia come up.
As Sylvester Manglamara inspects his ancestral site, he's found graffiti, and some of the ancient rock art has been damaged. But most distressingly, this burial site has been disturbed. He says it happens regularly.
They get my people from there, they face them, and they're like this, you know, dust. Then disgracing us and our culture. Majide. And, you know, really hurt me bad, you know. Maybe next time I come, those rocks for sure will be down here again.
That's why we're trying to get the information out from here so people can understand. Have respect for the country.
Ranger stations will be established, but it won't be enough. The community believes returning more people to their country will provide the best protection.
Other families, they're really keen on going to the area, you know, and trying to build some sort of homeland or something, but they haven't got the resource of doing that. But eventually they will.
Kathy McLeish reporting.